Hello, everyone. This is the first episode of Skit Sketch. I'm Angel.
And I'm Justin.
So what are we going to be doing today?
Today we're going to be drawing our favorite Pokemon from memory.
So
I'm just going to write his name right here.
Ooh.
Because we're going to start with...
Yeah, so what's your favorite Pokemon?
It's definitely Magikarp.
Why?
Because I love that he tries really hard to get absolutely no results.
And that's why you like him, because he's a fucking failure? Does it make him feel good about yourself?
He reminds me of myself, actually. He makes me feel good. He's like, yeah.
Does he feel relatable?
I think he's the most relatable Pokemon. If there's a Pokemon, he has these fish lips, right? But I forget what he has. I know he has like.
I think he has. I do think
he have teeth.
He does not have teeth.
He doesn't have teeth.
I don't
think he's not like a piranha.
Yo, could you imagine if Magikarp had teeth? He would get bite and crunch. Oh man.
I do remember he has the whiskers though. He has the koi whiskers.
Yeah.
That is.
Does it come from his mouth?
I hope so.
Your favorite Pokemon, and you're fucking him up.
I mean, I like Magikarp, but he's not pretty to look at.
He got that old man Chinese beard.
Yeah,
like Confucius,
the
Fu Manchu.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay, so I think Magikarp does have like those juju lips.
He's got the big.
But I think it's like rounder. Like yours looks like traditional fish lips.
I mean, he is a traditional fish. Do you not see those traditional
the curvatures,
the traditional chews he's got going on?
Oh man.
Okay.
He's a happy fish though. Look at his eyes.
Happy fish. You get just wait till you see his eyes.
Oh no.
Get some juices going on.
Oh no, is it gonna be like anime eyes?
Oh no.
No.
No, but I'm gonna give him some very happy eyes. Okay, I know he has the spiky. What do you call this, dorsal fin? I
don't know what it's called, but it looks like a crown.
He
has a 3 little pointer.
It's 3.
It's 3. I remember it because it always looks like a crown to me.
I hope it looks something like that.
Man, you're making him cool as fuck.
He
got a mohawk.
He's significantly better. He's Magikarp with attitude.
This is Magikarp and how he should have looked.
I mean, they say that confidence is key, right? So
he's a confident Magikarp.
He's a confident carp. When he splashes very confidently. All right, let's get rid of some of these lines. I'm just looking at the silhouette of it, and it's terrible. It's terrible.
It's from memory,
at his
dude.
Chin, dude. He's got one of those big chins.
Oh, how are you gonna do the scales?
He has fins, right?
Yeah, I would assume so. He's a fish. What kind of fish doesn't have scales? I mean, fins.
Okay, I know he has a big. Hold on, I need to move this over. I drew his tail a little too big.
He's coming at you, dude. He looks like a goldfish.
He looks like a standard fish. Let me Pokemon him up a little bit. All right, we're gonna.
You can draw him in perspective. Like he's coming at you.
I should have, but instead he's just fucked up. Okay, so I think something like that. Damn, dude, I really don't remember what he looks like. How could he be my favorite? All right, I feel like I'm doing him wrong. He served me so right for all these years.
He's like, I ran through the game. I beat the Elite Four with him.
Dude, I like it to be
attacks.
known that when I first played Pokemon when I was a kid, I actually found out that Magikarp turns into Gyarados on my own. I was like, I want to know what is the point of this thing.
So you tried, and you didn't.
Oh my god! Not what I expected to happen.
Dude, yeah, it's so good though. It's so good.
All right, we're keeping that. We're gonna make it work.
It's so good.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, okay, the pressure thing.
Yeah. It was kind of judging how hard you were pressing. Oh, dude, that looks so dorbs. You are putting the anime eyes.
Okay, so let's make him happy.
Yeah, don't make him crying. That'd be sad. No. He looks so happy though.
He's got to be really happy. And then I don't know if I like Magikarp with eyebrows actually. Or maybe we can give him like
He's got attitude. He's no longer happy.
Oh no, hold on.
Oh, his eye's gonna stick out.
His eye's gonna stick out.
Oh man, he's got bulging eyes, dude.
He's got bulging eyes, but we gotta get rid of some of this. He's bulging a little hard.
It's Fu Manchu Magikarp, dude.
What is this?
How can this be your favorite Pokemon?
This is why he's my favorite.
It's like, how can you not?
Right, exactly. So he's gotta have.
Yeah. This guy should definitely be in the new generation.
Yeah, we gotta thicken up this brawl a bit, and we're gonna make a distinguish mark. There you go. So, okay, that's our Magikarp highs.
You didn't draw Finn.
He's gonna have a Finn. He's just, I'm debating how it looks. It I know it's like elegant as fuck, right? It's something
draws angel wings.
Elegant.
Oh no!
Look at that. That's exactly it,
dude. Oh, you know what that looks like? From like the old school like Mario.
Oh, the P-wing.
The P-wing. Yeah,
you know what? I think that's what he has on the side.
Oh man, he can fly.
Wait! Didn't Mario, whenever he took the P-wing, he got like a P on his belt or something like that?
I think he.
Did he get a P?
I thought he got like the rat tail originally.
Okay.
Because it made him fly.
I know he gets the rat tail for sure.
Yeah, the rat tail was originally the P-wing, I think.
Okay.
And like when I was playing Mario 3 back in the day.
Yeah.
The P-wing gave him a tail that he can fly.
But there was a difference, right? You could tell the difference whenever someone used the P-wing versus when someone had the raccoon.
I think the raccoon thing was like later.
The raccoon.
Like they like separated it or just like converted it. Yeah.
It might be just straight up tweaking. I don't remember.
Yeah. Like I played a lot of the original Marios.
That's actually my favorite Mario game too, and I can't
Mm-hmm.
remember it.
Yeah, it's kind of. There's like what 20 years of Mario games. Like you're not gonna fucking remember which one came from what.
No.
Yeah. So, yeah, it looks like a P-wing. I think because he's never had wings. They've never given him wings except in Mario 64 when they gave him the red hat.
Yeah,
and the hat had wings. That was like the only thing I can recall.
That's when they're like, "Fuck it, he's flying."
Yeah.
You know what this is.
You already know the power of the caps, man.
Yep.
But that's where Metal Mario came from and all that shit.
This is magic. So, like,
what happened?
What happened to him? I know. At some point, his head actually separates from his body, right? Or is that just a regular?
I think
fish?
that's a fish thing.
That's
you might be right.
Regular fish.
I think he does have that.
Okay, so we're gonna draw a couple scales, just to show that he does indeed have scales.
Yeah, just like
not too
light,
many. You don't want to overdo it, right?
Yeah, a light indication that there's some scaling.
Yeah, that might be overdone.
I'm going for a hyper realistic. You know, you sure feel free to draw in every scale.
No, if he's hyper realistic, he's gonna look magnificent.
Angelic.
Yep. All right.
Did you want to try doing like some of that color right away, or more, leave it for like an edit?
I mean, I can color this. I don't know if I want to. He might not deserve coloring.
Dude, he looks so good.
He
seems so defined. He has such personality. Like he looks like he's ready to fight.
I'm glad he does. I mean, honestly, I'd take this into battle.
Yeah.
I'd be pretty proud.
Like, I don't know how often I'd use him because I'd feel bad. But like,
because then he's just not gonna be having a good time.
Yeah, you know, I don't want to upset the guy.
Everyone knows this Magikarp wants to have a good time.
He looks like he wants to fight, but like he doesn't want anyone to get hurt. Like,
yeah, exactly. Guys, can we all just win? He's like, does anybody need to black out today?
You know, he's that guy. He's got the goods.
He's an air of positivity in his neighborhood. Strong force.
He quotes Confucius
quite a bit. Yeah,
quite a bit.
Yeah,
he's wise and fun.
Yeah, his shiny form is actually just black and white like this. So this is in fact colored.
It's fucking shiny.
Yeah, this is a shiny one.
Shiny carb, dude.
So I mean, I'm struggling to think of what else Magikarp had. I don't know if he had a bottom fin. Like,
Might not.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure. Because I know like Sharpedo has like a bottom fin.
Well, that makes sense. He's basically just like a boomerang.
Is he?
Isn't he? I mean, isn't Sharpedo something like that?
What?
Or sorry, like that. Isn't that Sharpedo?
Drawing evil mushrooms over there. I don't know. No, I don't recall. No, Sharpedo just like he's not a hammerhead. He's like a great white, but like cut in half.
Well, I'm glad he's not my favorite Pokemon because I definitely don't remember Sharpedo. All right, I think I'm good with that. I'm not proud, but
you're happy with that?
I'm happy with it. For the most part. I mean, I've shown my artistic capabilities right here.
Sick, dude. Let's take another look. Oh, look at that Magikarp.
Oh man, dude, that chin,
dude.
So good, so good.
Solid.
He's just like I like how he's basically just like a fin, like you know the swimmer fins.
Yeah.
They put on their feet. He's just one of them.
Oh man, he's just one. Yep. My favorite Pokemon is actually Espeon.
Oh, that's easy.
It's
a dog cat.
I told you I wasn't gonna go complicated. I do like melodic.
I thought it was gonna be like what is that? Curlia's of evolution.
Curlia's evolution.
Curlia's. Gardevoir.
Gardevoir.
I thought Gardevoir would be your favorite.
Why would you think Gardevoir is my favorite?
Because you're a weeb.
I'm not a weeb. Okay.
Well, everybody likes Gardevoir.
I like Gardevoir, but I don't like him as much as Espeon. And I'm struggling here. What the fuck? Let's make this bigger. He's always been super simple. Oh fuck, what am I drawing? I'm drawing melodic.
That was a strong Mischievous, right?
The thing is, like, I've always liked really like majestic looking.
Yeah,
things.
You gotta have flowy bits.
You know, let's do some like basic sketching, right? Like, this is how not to draw him. Because like normally he sits kind of like this.
He always has that bored cat.
Yeah, and then he like has two little things like that.
What? He has two tails?
He has one tail that splits into two.
Really?
Yeah.
How have I never noticed that?
I don't know. Maybe you just don't like Espeon. Because like Vaporeon has like the fin.
Yeah, I get the fin. The fin makes sense.
The Espeon is always. I've always enjoyed it visually a lot more because he or she was just more elegant, and this is what I'm struggling with right now. Because
is the elegance?
Yeah, it's the elegance. You know, like I need to capture.
Things.
I need to capture the elegance of it all. Mm-hmm. You know,
maybe a really smug. Oh, I like that ear. I really like that ear.
At least this is a better start.
Yeah. I like that. It's got a little Mr. Mime in it.
Yeah. God damn it! That guy's.
No, that Mr. Mime should stay. All right.
Maybe. All right. I'm switching. My favorite's Mr. Mime, dude.
Oh no. With some kind of surgically attached Eevee ear.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Mr. Mime's just different parts of Pokemon.
Honestly, he's so creepy that I don't
doubt it.
Yeah, exactly. It's just him.
It almost sounds like normal. All right, so I'm okay with this. This is fine.
Oh my god, that jaw! You should have kept it. Dude, that was like, what's it? Stan from American Dad. Really strong jaw.
that heavy jawline.
Everyone, I mean, I love an Espeon with a handsome jaw. You know what I mean?
He's a handsome Espeon. He's not an elegant one.
Yeah.
Problem is, I think he has one colored eye.
What? It's just literally one color.
Yeah,
like, it's all black.
Like it's like it. I don't recall him having like, whatchamacallit, like whites in his eyes.
Oh, it's all black. There's no reflection.
Yeah, that's what makes him cool. I know he has like a little dot there.
Yeah.
Now the question is, does he look like a cat in the front? Like, does he? Are we looking at like this situation?
He's mostly cat. Yeah.
Shit. Like
that doesn't.
You know, like that doesn't sit right. But is it that shape?
Yeah, that would make sense, right? If it was something like that. I mean, maybe you just give him like a human face, but
give him teeth.
Yeah, give him teeth. He's probably got some pearly whites. I mean,
oh no, that would creep the fuck out. That would creep me out so hard. Man, what does he? No, you know what? I don't think he even has.
Does he not have a nose?
No, he has a nose. I don't think he has a mouth. Like, it doesn't show.
Oh, it's like underneath.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I think he's just like missing that.
Does it have whiskers though?
No,
I don't think
whiskers. So. I don't think he has whiskers. I would have noticed it. I would have been like, that's less elegant.
Isn't he gonna bump into everything without whiskers?
I mean, he can see. I mean, he's not like blind.
But don't cats need their whiskers?
What the fuck do cats need their whiskers for?
To feel things.
Like what?
Like walls and
because they're blind?
I don't know. Maybe they just don't pay attention.
It's like I understand like something like I don't know, like an underground thing where like a mole having it, you know, because like he doesn't have like a source of light.
Yeah.
All right, so he's gonna be a little this is gonna be a chunky.
Oh yeah, I mean, the chunkier the better. I think we can always agree.
Really?
Yeah.
He's a well taken care of.
Yeah, I want a snooty Espeon because nothing says elegant like, you know, extravagantly wealthy.
Ooh, okay, that makes sense. Ooh, man.
Does he have a little chest poop?
I don't think so. I think it
now
just
keep
goes,
the chest poop.
You want the chest poop?
I thought that looked great.
Okay, hold on. So we're gonna give the chest poof, right?
Yeah, you gotta poof it up.
And then he's gonna have his paw out, like kiss my hand.
There you go. Exactly, just like you had to kiss the king's feet if you were a nun. Or I'm
a nun? Do nuns kiss king's feet?
There was something like that, or princesses. That's what it was. It was a princess. You had to kiss a king's foot.
King's give him a smirk.
Something like that.
He's like, yes, I know I'm better than you. All right, so let's give him his shape of his body, and I want him to be sitting like pompously.
He's
right?
lounging real nice.
Like his other hand is like, his arm is like, yep, I'm just gonna keep it right here.
Yeah.
And I know he has a tail that looks like this. Oh, not like that. But
it's almost like a whale tail, right? Like the way it splits there, and then
something like this.
Looks kind of like Caterpie. The top of Caterpie's head too.
Yeah, a little bit.
Maybe Espeon is just a combination of Mr. Mime, Caterpie, and like some sort of cat.
Some kind of weird like combination.
Yeah, they ran out of ideas. They're like, what can Eevee evolve into? It's like, well, maybe a mixture of Caterpie and Mr. Mime.
Is that why they never made a bug type Pokemon Eevee?
Yeah, they have one.
Its name is Espeon.
Yeah.
But he's weak to bugs.
That's what the Alolan form is going to be. It's just going to be bug type.
Oh no, dude, I don't want to hear that shit.
What is the next form? The next region, Galotros.
Dude, you know, I don't know anything about Sun and Moon. I mean, the new Shield and Sword. Like, I have no idea.
I have to play it though.
That's the thing. I was like, I'm super don't want to play it, but I'm still going to. Like, as much shit as I like to talk about the game.
Yeah, it could be the same thing I've been doing every generation since I was like 7, but I'm still gonna do it.
They know they got you by the balls, dude.
Yeah, they really do.
You know, they already know. Like, you're gonna buy it.
We don't have to try with this game. You're gonna buy it. We're gonna play it.
Yeah, like they already know, dude. Like they literally remade the original Pokemon. It's called Let's Go.
That's true.
And they're like, yeah, you've played this game before.
But that's just Nintendo's thing. They like watching you pay for something you already paid for. They get off on it. I mean, it's just their thing.
Oh man. All right, so I know he has like.
Oh, that's a great leg, though.
There we go.
That is a great leg.
He's just sitting there like.
Yeah.
I'm curious on like, his body is gonna. He's a little chunky boy.
Is he like on a table leg or something?
I think he's just sitting down. Oh, he's gonna be sitting on like a plush, right? Like
a plushie of himself would be great.
I was just gonna say a cushion.
A little cushion.
Yeah, you know, like.
Yeah, you gotta have.
Maybe it has like some like nice little tapestry of some sort.
Just real nice.
His other leg's just gonna be like that because, God forbid, I don't think I've ever drawn a cat before in my life. Yeah, like I think this is as good as it's gonna get for me.
Yeah.
a little line heavy, but it's fine.
Nah, this looks great.
Let's see. Let's finish out this little. Yeah. This has a little. You know.
Yeah. I mean, you got to give it some depth, some texture.
There we go.
Yeah.
He's a fancy boy. He's like, kiss my strong.
I think my has to be M.A. Kiss my.
Like M.A.
Yeah, M.A. Just kiss my.
Kiss my strong hand.
Yeah, there you go. Look at that.
Ooh.
There you go.
That's probably the best I've ever wrote. Like,
yeah,
that's my best handwriting, guys.
You have to do it for YouTube.
Gotta do it for you guys. Yeah, I think this is
that
it.
Looks great.
I like Espeon.
I fucking love that.
I guess in our edit we can show like the comparison of what it actually looks like.
Yeah.
Like
definitely.
pull it up instead of like doing it here.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my Espeon.
Or maybe just leave a small picture of it on the top left corner or something.
Yeah, like
that.
bring it up like right next to it. Cool. Yeah. So that's my Pokemon. I like the elegance.
That looks pretty great. I'd be a proud papa if that was my Espeon.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's a chunky boy, but he kind of just looks like pompous.
Yeah. I mean, well, you could be considered extravagantly wealthy without being chunky. That's fine.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh my god!
Look at these boys.
I'd still put my money on that magic carp. You see them eyebrows?